The first rays of sun leaning over the rim touch the black silver folds of the bay. As a silhouette doryman leans o'er the bow to haul his first nets for the day. The last flush of light on a long summer's day fade from crimson to purple to green. Down the far western sky falls a curtain of night on a quiet cove falling asleep. The warm summer rain on a camp fishing stream with cabin smoke straight to the sky. Two old fishing buddies with never a care, teasing a trout with a fly. If I were an artist with palette and paint, with more than just words made to rhyme, I'd show you some pictures that hang in my thoughts of this beautiful island of mine. In a little schoolhouse on the side of the hill, when June brings the year to an end, a room without children, so quiet and still, longs for September again. December's first snow always seems a bit shy, so at nighttime a blanket it weaves. When a million fine feathers fall out of the sky to cover the brown autumn leaves. If I were an artist with palette and paint, with more than just words made to rhyme, I'd show you some pictures that hang in my thoughts of this beautiful island of mine. Long, long ago, as our history shows, nearly 100 years after Cabot came home, Britannia's rule reached out over the seas to make us her first colony. In old St. John's Harbour one fine August day, Gilbert's 4 ships in the still waters lay, while just above King's Beach possession he claimed over Newfoundland turf for the Queen. I've set my heart on this country so grand, was Gilbert's remarks for he left Newfoundland. Though he never reached Plymouth to tell the good news, his last words spoke more than the truth. We're nearer to heaven by sea, as close to perfection as an island can be. This world has its wonders, but it seems to me we are nearer to heaven by sea. Poets have praised this great country with pride, from its vast rolling prairies to the Rockies so high, and the north with its splendor of river and trees, God's notion of freedom and peace. And off to the east where the Atlantic heaves, our own island shores make the beauty complete. As much in our praise as that great land may be, we are nearer to heaven by sea. We're nearer to heaven by sea, as close to perfection as an island can be. This world has its wonders, but it seems to me we are nearer to heaven by sea. A Newfie wherever he goes, it don't seem to matter the cut of his clothes, the gleam in his eyes and the way that he walks, and the true Newfie tone in the way that he talks. Oh, by the Lord, dying by the thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a Newfie in a Calgary hat. Now over the years when things aren't the best, a lot of our fellers head out for the west. But everyone knows that they ain't gonna stay. They'll always come back with those up a long ways. No one suspected we'd ever have oil. The Newfies took off for Alberta a while. They traded their rubbers and the warm Worcester caps for rodeo boots and big Calgary hats. Oh, by the Lord, dying by the thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a Newfie in a Calgary hat. Now a saltwater cowboy is new, you'll agree. It seems we've created a new kind of breed. With our hats and our boots and our talk about oil, we even talk Newfie in a soft Texas style. Oh, by the Lord, dying by the thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a Newfie in a Calgary hat. You're still just a Newfie in a Calgary hat. A Newfie's a Newfie wherever he goes. It don't seem to matter the cut of his clothes, the gleam in his eyes and the way that he walks, and the true Newfie tone in the way that he talks. Oh, by the Lord, dying by the thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a Newfie in a Calgary hat. Now over the years when things aren't the best, a lot of our fellers head out for the west. But everyone knows that they ain't gonna stay. They'll always come back.